This is the GameStop Monday I have been waiting for. If you're new to the channel and you want to keep up with MLB The Show 19, hit that subscribe button down below. Every single Monday, GameStop releases a new video with San Diego Studios. They go over all the fun new stuff that's going to be in the game and they break it all down little by little leading up to release. This week's, today's, is insane. Now they do say that they are going to be streaming on Thursday with more details. As a lot of you guys know, I was out in San Diego Studios. I got to play the game early. I don't know anything about any of this stuff. All of this stuff from today's GameStop Monday video, they did not tell us about this, or it was not completed when we were there, or both. Doesn't matter. All I'm saying is, this is the first GameStop Monday video where I was like completely caught off guard by everything, and I am so pumped about this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch the trailer together, and I'm probably gonna stop here or there along the way, so forewarning, just to kind of talk about some things and maybe you misinterpret it. We'll break it all down right here, right now. Let's do it.
Hello everyone, Ramon Russell here with another MLB The Show Mondays powered by GameStop. We're talking about the freshest content and rewards coming to MLB The Show 19. Diamond Dynasty and MLB The Show 19 is focused on letting you play the game how you want to while earning the rewards you want as well. Let's start with the new XP.
Boom, I'm gonna pause it right there. A couple new things on the screen. First and foremost, it says Diamond Dynasty player in the bottom right corner, so that pretty much confirms creative player coming back. On the left side of the screen, we have featured programs, XP reward path, and team affinity. They're gonna dive into all three of these, so let's hear what they have to say first.
Reward path. Here's how easy it is. Earn XP by playing anywhere in the game and earn big time rewards. Everything from diamond players to special unlockable items. In the all new team affinity section, earn rewards as you're racking up innings with players from your favorite team. The more innings, the more team specific.
Boom. So each individual team is going to have a different infinity track, and they're pretty much going to be like sets almost the way you're going to have to go through them and do these, I'm assuming. It's going to track how many innings you're playing with every player based off of the team that player is on, and you're going to unlock things the more you play with certain squads. So that's really cool. They're probably going to go into the details on the reward tier type thing with that, or how good these rewards are going to be on the stream on Thursday, but let's keep going.
Specific rewards you'll earn. Diamond Dynasty's next reveal is a big one. The Signature Series. Rare and powerful. Get ready to hunt down these autographs. All-time greats such as Willie Mays.
First and foremost, these autograph cards look ridiculous. Ridiculous. And it almost feels like maybe an immortal replacement. We'll talk about that at the end of the video.
Conquest sees a major overhaul. Upgrades with new maps, scenarios attacking strongholds and stealing fans, and
new maps confirmed. I know that after the first trailer, they showed the number 19 as a map, and I thought that pretty much confirmed that there was going to be multiple maps, but some people were still maybe they're just doing that for the trailer, or maybe there's just one new map. Multiple new maps definitely confirmed, and these look pretty sick. Let's keep going.
And new challenges needing your sharpest skills and strategies. We've added more customizable options. Baseball bats with flames, diamonds, and dozens of creative designs. Swing away in style.
Those look insane, and they really can do anything with those, right? Those bat skins are nuts. I'm really pumped to see all the different bat skins again. The fact that you can actually see them on the player and they're that like vibrant, popping off the screen, they can do so much with them. I'm really excited about bat skins. Clearly, I'm excited about bat skins. Let's go.
For the most competitive players, the new choice packs are now a part of ranked seasons and Battle Royale rewards at the highest levels of Diamond Dynasty.
Woo! This is the biggest news of the video for me, okay? If you go 12-0 flawless, you're gonna get a choice pack. A choice pack at 12-0. This is gonna do multiple things, okay? Let's break this down, right? You look at some of the 12-0 flawless cards in MLB The Show 18 that are really hard to get, like almost no one lands on Luis Tiant. No one lands on him. He sells for over 500,000 stubs on the market because of that. No one has him. And then you have some other 12-0 flawless cards that you could get that a lot of people get, and they're not worth that much. Having the choice between the two players is gonna make a more balanced market, because those popular cards that everyone wants on their team because they're good, there's going to be a higher supply because people are going to be picking that card. It's also going to make those lower cards that usually would be cheaper because no one wants them, less people are going to have them, which is going to make them more valuable on the market. So this could potentially make things way more balanced. It could go a lot of different ways though. Let's keep watching the trailer.
Make sure to join us next week for another GameStop Monday and pre-order MLB The Show 19 to receive 10 standard packs and 1 gold player choice pack. Pre-order at GameStop and receive their exclusive Gear Up choice pack.
Okay, first and foremost, did we see Bryce Harper at the end of that video? Did you see that? Also, along with this trailer, they did put up a post on the ShowNation.com. If you do not use the ShowNation website to keep up with MLB The Show as a video game, I will link that down below. You can go ahead and check it out. San Diego Studios puts out blogs basically and little clips and videos and breakdowns over on the ShowNation website. You can also keep up with all your stats and your universal profile. It's really cool. If you play MLB The Show, you definitely want to check out the ShowNation.com. But this is not sponsored, by the way. They did not ask me to do this. I'm being dead serious. Anyway, the article that they put up today pretty much breaks down this trailer and goes a little bit more in depth on the Signature Series players that were revealed. MLB The Show 19 Signature Series revealed. You may have just watched the GameStop Monday video revealing the new Signature Series in Diamond Dynasty. If you haven't seen it, watch the video on Facebook. Here, boom, look at that, done. There is a lot to unpack about the Signature Series legends and flashbacks. We want to say a few things right now, and a lot more during our March 15th live stream at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So on Twitch, Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern, they're gonna be live and they're gonna be going more in depth on this stuff. The basics: if a player has a Signature Series card in MLB The Show 19, it will be a visual sign that this is the best version of that player in Diamond Dynasty. Most, not all, of these Signature Series players will be rated 99 overall, and there will be a lot of them. There will be a lot of them. Now, I know you're probably thinking off that first paragraph, that's probably going to make live series cards way less valuable. Depending on how good the collection rewards are, those cards will still have a ton of value, at least early on in the year. We focused on adding depth at the highest levels of each position by removing the immortal barrier that existed last year. Let's use third baseman as an example. In MLB The Show 18, only Chipper Jones and George Brett received immortal status, while other legends and flashbacks, such as Mike Schmidt, Miguel Cabrera, Wade Boggs, never quite made it to their level. In MLB The Show 19, expect way more names at third base to be in the top tier discussion, and possibly in other series beyond Signature, monthly awards, finest, etc. And that is key. That last sentence right there, and possibly in other series beyond Signature, that tells me that they are aware if these Signature cards make everything else in the game way less valuable and they just simply can't compete, I think they're aware of that. If these monthly award cards, finest cards, etc., the specialty cards that they put out throughout the year, if those cards can at least compete with these Signature Series cards, then there won't be that, people won't be upset about this. Because the issue with Immortals last year was that those cards were so good, if you didn't have them and you were playing against them, there was no skill gap. You could hit a 450-foot home run and completely missed the barrel with those immortal cards last year. Defensive flexibility. Some of these Signature cards have multiple secondary positions, which means your perfect lineup will be very different than someone else's squad. That scares me a little bit. I hope that these secondary positions aren't as awkward as last year's. I mean, having a guy like Steve Pearce at second base was ridiculous last season, just flat out ridiculous last season. You know, a lot of professional athletes can play multiple positions though. That's how it is. Real life baseball, these guys are freak athletes. Most of these dudes can play more than one or two places. So, I mean, it's not unrealistic. It's just unfortunate sometimes the way it plays out. We'll see how that plays out. Many paths to reward. Signature Series players are going to be scattered strategically throughout Diamond Dynasty. They will be accessible as rewards for skilled players, and we have different but equally good rewards positioned for gamers who put in the time. Some Signature Series players will be available at launch, with many more dropping within the first few weeks and months. We'll talk more about how and where you can acquire the Signature Series players during the March 14th stream. So these Signature Series cards are going to be out early in the year. What you won't see, you won't be required to do mega exchanges, stat grinds for 500 home runs, or absurd moments challenges to earn a Signature Series player. And that is the key part. That is the difference between these Signature Series cards and what Immortals were last year. If these cards are not incredibly hard to get, then people aren't going to feel bad when they play against an all-signature series squad. As long as you have the ability to put a team out there that can compete in the same realm as these cards, and B, if it's not that hard to get these cards, then people won't have anything to complain about. I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, as someone who did not grind any Immortal programs at all, the only Immortals that I have are Ted Williams, which you got for the event. I have Vladimir Guerrero. He was the collections reward, and then I have Mike Trout, so I'm pretty sure he was like an event reward as well. I don't even remember. I didn't do any of the basic stat grinds and exchanges. I don't have any of those guys on my team, and I got halfway through Chipper Jones and Babe Ruth, and I could tell the exchanges were going to cost like 500,000 subs, so I was like, yep, not doing that. Just quite frankly wasn't fun for me, so I just didn't do it. But I still enjoyed playing the game for the most part this year. All things considered, I have really, really high hopes for 19, and I really like what I'm reading and what I'm seeing with this trailer. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. What do you think? Signature Series, anything else you saw? Those BR choice packs, they're gonna have BR choice packs and World Series reward choice packs. That is fantastic. What are you most excited about? Let me know. And also, make sure you're following me on Twitter and Instagram. I am actually heading out to spring training in Arizona, the Cactus League complex. I'm going to be going out there with Cougs46 at the end of the week. So if you want to keep up with us, we're going to be on the road having some fun, talking to some MLB players, hanging out at spring training. So if you want to keep up with that stuff, definitely follow my Twitter and my Instagram. We'll be doing giveaways and stuff. Just socials are in the description. I popped the name tags up on the screen. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out of here. Peace. Did anyone else stay up all hours of the night playing this game back when it released? I know I'm getting up there. I'm a little bit of an old head now. I mean, I'm 26, but this game, it came out when I was a freshman in college, so I didn't have a lot to do at night. MLB The Show 19 has been releasing new features for their up-and-coming MLB 19 game at the end of this month, and some of the features that they're putting in the Road to the Show remind me of the My Player mode